me that one of the things we are to really get into is why do we get married? And in particular, why do we get married to that person? Out of all the people in the world, now there's over 7 billion of us on the face of this planet.
Yeah.
And out of all those people, we end up picking one person.
So why is it that we pick that one person?
Yeah. Yeah, it's because there's so many options, you know?
Yeah.
And lots of good choices.
Right.
But we zero in on one person, and then that one person zeroes in on us for whatever reason.
Right.
So what's that all about?
I don't know. I don't know what all that's about. I just know that they get together, right? And they start to create life, and it looks one way, and then somehow X amount of period of time later, they want to get rid of that one person.
Yeah. What the heck is that all about? And it's because we really see this. I think it's on some subconscious level or something really in us tells us that person is the one that can help me work through and grow through, or however you want to say it, all the things that I need to work through in my life. And we really zero in on it. And what I see happen with couples is when they get close to that, working through whatever that is and identifying what that is.
Yeah.
It's like the Great Wall of China gets built.
Right.
And they say, wait a minute, I really don't want to do this. This may not be a lot of fun to grow through that and to really get what's going on here. So I think I'll just take a detour and run.
Right. Versus working through it.
Versus working through it.
And getting that they actually chose this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because in those moments like that, they think like something's happening to them, and they forget there was a moment in time that they chose this.
Yeah.
And they can't see beyond that.
And they couldn't see beyond it, and they know. But there's a way in which when they make that choice,
right,
they know that's the person for me.
Right. And then what people say is life happens.
Yeah.
Right? Things get in their way. But it all seems like it's outside of them. And then they can't go beyond that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the myth.
That's part of the myth. That's part of the myth.
And the agreement, like that you can't. Or that relationships really do only last for so long.
Yeah.
And then there's the agreement that there's more than one person, right? There was that one. And then when we're faced like this, now we are in agreement with all the other people that, oh no, you can only go so far.
Oh yeah, so it's not like not her anymore, or it's not him anymore. It's
Right.
That one would be really good. That would be a good one.
Right.
So we just choose to run.
Yeah, and then we have names for it.
So what happens?
Like midlife crisis.
What happens when people actually stand and face whatever it is that came up?
I think the miracles that everyone wants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The unprecedented experience of living life.
Yeah.
Beyond what we already experience and what we can even imagine.
We can have it all.
Totally have it all.
Would that mean that the world is not flat?
That would mean the world is not flat. But it's like this is what people get, that in different aspects outside of relationships, like great athletes and people have gone beyond, is they experience what is it to stand for something and then go beyond what they already knew.
Yeah. Well, what that brings to mind is the whole thing about the 4-minute mile.
Yeah, exactly.
We had it that a human being cannot run a mile faster than 4 minutes, and then all of a sudden one guy did it.
Yeah.
And then a whole bunch of people did it.
Yeah, exactly. So I know what I'm standing for and what you're standing for is that people can have it all.
Yeah.
And they can go beyond their own limitations.
So where do they go to get it all?
With us.
Exactly.
Yeah. So click on, if you want to go beyond, you want to have it all, click on
www.livingsoultosoul.com. Relationship Flow Course is the tab. It's on the top right.
We'd love to see you there.